bombs, people. Glitter bombs. I try to time that the way it times it out right. And I'm like, because it says going live and a little circle jerk going. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Good morning, everyone. Hi. Coffee and vape. Okay, here's the deal. I have a multitude of joints rolled. I am picking one now that I've got them all shagged up. I'm picking one and smoking it with you because I just finished this one with Vermonster. Good morning. How are you? I have a multitude of joints rolled. Like I said, I'm taking 2 with me to my sister's. 1, 2. And I'm smoking one with you here now. I also have a little tray going. We're going to do a dab. Because I haven't done a dab today. Not ever, but today. I haven't done a dab today either. And that's okay. But I got to be somewhere. I'm going to a nice supper tonight with my sister and my fam jam. It's going to be awesome. I haven't seen my fam in a little while from out of town. They spends their days up in Ontario on a nice little property by a lake. They loves it. And they're here now for a few weeks. So my sister invited them in for supper. And it's going to be great. I've got my top ready. I got my fancy pants over here that I'm not putting on until I'm going. What else? Oh, not going to paint till I comes back. And when I comes back, I'll have different kinds of weed to try. It's going to be fun. Gonna have a few different kinds of weed to try. And, by the way, I was having a little bit of a ruffian morning till I started my workout. And I did some low impact extra stretchercise because it's a join the stretching nation with Frugal Mama. She's awesome. And she talks about love and light like me. I will enjoy the visit. It's going to be decent. I told my sister I'm great as long as I don't have to pour no drinks. Right? What do you need? And the whole event is not making me thirsty at all because I have water and I'm quite hydrated. And she's like, well, I can get you a ginger ale. And I'm like, no, that's devil's piss. I'd sooner drink wine. And I don't drink anymore. All right, this is consistently on fire and it won't shut off, but it will shut off. Enjoy the visit for sure. Yes, they're great people. They partakes, only they don't like to tell, like, they're not going to smoke, I don't think. But they smokes at home, I'm sure, or does edibles. They're cool. They're hippies like me. Cheers. Whew. Hot that. Excuse me. That was horrible. It took everything out of my breath. That was rough. But we have 2 more to do. I'm not a dad Olympian. I just does one every now and then. I'm going to wait a minute. So I do have somewhat of painting going, and I do have some plants growing. This is starting to not look like what it is, but it is. I've got to do a few things to it to do the second layer. Once the second layer is in, it's going to look more realistic. I swears. Because I'm putting in the second layer, and it's going to be a layer of light down around the bottom and up into the top of the pool. It's going to be great. I'm excited about it. So once I comes home and unpacks the paints again, I'm going to be like, yes, because I already have my second layer in mind. My second layer is just going to be to lighten up my areas. Hey, glitter bombs! I just showed off my painting. It's starting to look like what it's supposed to. Because it's cliff, see, but it's a horseshoe cliff. So it comes out, there's rocks on either edge. And then inside it's a hollowed. And then up top of the cliff, it's a big pool. And it's going to be decent. I knows it because it's starting to look like it now. When I'm the first paint, I was like, that don't even look nothing like it. It looked shameful. I did. So you know, it's me. I whitewashes it. So I whitewashed the whole thing and left the brown in the middle. And then I just looked at it and backed up a few days. Looked at it again and backed up a few minutes. And then I just threw it on like, and it's done. And now I'm waiting for it to dry. That was yesterday. And I have things to do today. So when I get back, I'm going to definitely lighten up the edges because I wanted to see, because down on the bottom it's sort of like ocean, but it's not, because in the ocean there's white caps and waves and sea foam, and a lot of that is white and green or sea foamy color. So I'm gonna make sure you're knowing that the bottom part of that cliff is ocean and not bullshit and vinegar. Just saying. Hey, I just talking about you. I do enjoy finishing my workouts because I does my yoga first and then I does you. And it's like you gets my heart beating and yoga stretches the bitch out. So by the time I'm done, I'm all vibing and cool. And I don't even do my wake and bake anymore till I'm done my getting my heart going. That's awesome. I don't know. Hey, Mr. Oh, shoot. Is it Craig? Oh, I hope it's Craig. I think it's Craig or Greg. I'm sorry, Tuber Chat. I forgot your name. But I didn't mean to. It's Kevin. I'm sorry. So sorry, Kevin. I am glad you're here. Aw, dude. I'm really bad at names. But I do love it when you shows up. Thanks for coming. I'm here in the middle of I'm not painting right now because I'm getting ready to go in my fams. But the paint that I'm gonna tackle tonight, it's gonna have more detail tomorrow on my tomorrow's live. You're gonna see it almost come to life. Now don't hold it against me if I'm not showing up tomorrow with it done, and it's not gonna be complete, but it's gonna start to come to life. It's not gonna be a flat painting. It's not gonna have it's gonna have dimensions and depth that I love putting in the paintings. So you'll really think it's a cave, because it is a cave. It's a legitimate cave somewhere. I'm forgetting where it's to, but I Facebooked it. It was on Facebook, and it had a cavern. It goes in a big horseshoe, and then the big cliff comes up out of it, and then it's watering around. I'm never painting that part, but I'm painting the front view of it. It's all in optics. Hey. Thanks for coming, boys. I'm excited about today because I'm having family dinner into my sister's, and it's going to be a good feed, and it's going to be good family, and it's great times. Great times in the Maritimes. It's not going to be a kitchen party, but it's going to be close. Right? You know? And when I get back, I'll be painting that. I won't be finishing it, but I'll be putting the fifth layer on. Sick. Thank you very much for sharing out those and share and grow your channels, boys. I'm glad you came in. I'm here chillaxing. I usually comes here for 20 minutes to an hour, depending on who's here or what's on the go. And yeah, so I got a nice big juby to roll and ready to burn. And we're going to smoke this and have a tea. Cheers, boys. I did. Did I show you my plants yet? Because they're all growing up. Oh my goodness. I have spinach planted. I've got dill planted. I've got basil and sage and pot. Yesterday was the most exciting moment because I thought I was drawing out old drowned soil. But the old drowned soil had pepper plants in it. I had pepper seeds put into it, and I thought they were all drowned and washed away in the big 2 inches of water that was on top of it that I threw out. And I dried the soil out, thinking the pepper plants were gone. And as I'm digging up all the soil, gonna freshen it up for new seeds, what do I pop up in my hand? A pepper plant, a baby, a little funky little baby. And I'm like, that's green. And I'm like, what's in here? I'm like, did I just destroy a garden? I'm like, no, because this is the old funky soil. And I'm like, this is life. And that was so exciting. Because that's pretty cool. They were like, we ain't drowned, bitch. We're alive. Fucking put us back. Put us back into the ground. So I gave them a cup of really nice drained soil. Is it really nice drained soil? It's a cup of perlite and my sifted soil. So there's not many chunks. Few, but not many. So I threw 1 cup down, 1 cup down. I did 8 of them. And then I put 9 pepper plants back into the ground and mixed a little salt on them. The powdery gray stuff that keeps the roots from dying. I did the mescaline thing and sprinkled them all with that and put them into the ground. And I hope they takes back to the ground lovingly. Because they're peppers that I paid too much for in the grocery store. And I was like, oh, that so rats me, but I love the pepper and I'm not doing without pepper if I can. So when I kept the seeds, now I have jalapeno pepper seeds saved and red bell pepper saved. Gonna try them in more soil because I love peppers. I'll eat peppers all day long. Fucking right. They're deadly. There's nothing wrong with a pepper as long as it's not like too hot. And I don't know about you or your Billies, but don't ask me to do a hot pepper challenge or nothing. I'm not fucking crazy like that crazy. I am nuts, but I'm not batshit, okay? Label everything. I didn't know. It's a mystery. Now it's a mystery. I said I was going to label everything. Do you know I don't know what's in my tray? And I'm like, what the fuck is in my tray? Where's it? And I wonder, is it the label's gone? I don't know. I really fried peppers and rice. Oh, honey, I could eat that all day. I could eat that all day. Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate you coming by. I'm here smoking a joint, having a chat. I'm out of tea, but I'm drinking me water, so I'm all hydrated. That is my masterpiece that I'm working on. Is going to be another nice piece. It's a fairly decent piece too. I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. Once it's done, I'll see what I'm doing with it. But it's starting to look good. I'll have more lifelike images of it tomorrow. on my live because I likes to come live mornings just to get on the go and see what's motivating y'all today to get up and do your thing. Me, it's my yoga and Frugal Mama's exercises. It do feel good to sweat, even though I wasn't very much of a lover of it. It do feel good to move. And when you laugh and move, it's even better. It is. I know, because, like, I can laugh. But when you laugh and move, it's fucking even better. Mama has me laughing and moving. And I kind of finds the beat, even though there is a beat. I don't know. Makes me kind of want to move. So anything that makes you want to move, do it. Don't hesitate. Right? The struggle's real. We all got jiggle. We all got jiggle. Everybody do. Right? So I'm here and I'm gonna find my non-jiggle. I want to do spirit hands without jiggling. Oh, that's gonna be hard, but I'll do it. I'm gonna get there. Yep. Thanks, boys. Y'all finds a way to motivate me. If not, we got glitter, and I know some people don't like glitter, but that's okay because I'm not throwing it at ya. I have more crackle than jiggle. Listen, I don't know about you. When I get so off the mat, it's like, did I just pop something? Because it wasn't painful. It's not painful. Sometimes it is. I'm like, oh, did I just pop something for real? But no, you got to be able to move, right? The more flexible you are and the more stretched you are, the less likely you are for injury. I comes back to wellness with Frugal Mama in the mornings because she knows it's terrible to hurt yourself. I've popped my own nut. Well, not my nut, but you know what I mean. And it was because simple I wasn't prepared for what I was doing. Right? If you don't fucking take your time and stretch yourself out, you're going to hurt yourself. You could be walking down the road and trip up and not be ready for it and go to catch yourself. And if you go to catch yourself, you're going to pull something if you're not fully fucking stretched out. And that's a fact. And I'm a big believer. Factnet. Yeah, yeah. Listen, she knows her facts just like I knows my facts. Because I was always a big girl, but I was able to move because I stretched, because I was able to function and do my. This is not much movement, but this is all I did at 400 pounds. Pretty much was just to stretch and stretch out my body and make sure I was bendable, make sure that it didn't kill me, and then I would go about my day. If I didn't do that, my 400-pound body would have been broken. And in order to do what I did and to lose the weight, I started very slowly and very simply by movement. And then I started adding weight with my glue bottle from my paint system. That I just thought that I could try to do something better with my time. Right? And just simple moves. And I just started to feel better. And I started to get more energy and I started to do more. And then I started to do jumping jacks and exercise. And I'm like, holy shit, what the hell? And I finally found yoga. Yoga is a big fucking thing for me. I enjoy it. It's very, very pleasurable. It is. It gives me strength. I have never ever picked myself up off the ground into a push up before in my entire life, even when I was in shape. And now I'm getting myself down into a plank and putting myself back up into the fucking downward dog and getting back into the plank from the downward dog position. I'm like, oh, I am strong. I am strong. And I'm confident when I says it. I don't get there and crumble. Some days I do. There are days that my arms can't take it and I'm down on the ground laughing. right? There are positions where you go fold yourself in half and you fart yourself. It happens. It don't kill no one. You laugh and get over it. You laugh and get over it. Holy crap. If that's you, Kimmy, you know I'm live. Hello. I'm good. I'm live. I'm live. Yeah, but Kimmy said 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. All right. That's fine. That's fine. If she's ready now to come get me, I'm ready. You what? Okay. Perfect. No problem. By the time you get. Okay. No problem. Okay. See ya. Okay, that was weird. She got the brother-in-law to call me because she's like, you call her because she's not gonna say she's gonna say no to me. That's what happened. So he called and said, "Hey, are you ready now?" And I'm like, I'm a very time sensitive mental person, okay? If you tell me 12 o'clock, don't show up here at 10. I'm not going to be ready. Which is why she called. She got him to call. So I'll be ready. I was ready. I was ready. I knew this was coming. It's all good. All copacetic. All copacetic. Cheers, boys. Thank you for coming in here. Thank you very much. So I'm excited about my peppers coming up and new growth from what I thought was a big pile of dirt. So huzzah! I don't have to find any more peppers, but I do have them. I'm drying them out. Hope you have an awesome day. Yeah, man. Friggin' right. Oh, I'm drinking a pound of water into me today. Because it's almost 20 degrees here. So I'm going to get the water into me. And I do have 2 nice fatties rolled, but it's going to be a long day. So I'm going to roll 2 more. I'm going to roll 2 more. Just like this one. She's got a patio. They all knows I'm a smoker. It's not an issue. When I choose, I will go outside. Anyone want to join me? It's a fucking cone. But that's okay. I'm going to smoke when I need one. If I want one at all. I might want one at all. Depends on the mood we're all in now, because it should be a good day. It should be a great day. 16 now. Woo! Oh, Neil, you're in Ontario. I'd throw up in that heat. Ugh. I would throw up in that heat. You know, in Montreal, the chef used to tell me it used to get up to 40 degrees. 40 degrees. You would need a puddle, something to catch me, because I would just, crumble. That kind of heat's not my no. I think I'd stay here because it's nice and cool here. It's not too hot here. It's nice here. I don't like the hot. Because I has a fan in my bedroom now. I do. Hells yeah. Yep. 2 days ago, hit 38. Oh, that's brutal, Neil. That's brutal. I wouldn't be able to do that heat seat because I'd be there I'd want a constant ice beverage, like a Slurpee or a pina colada. No, I don't like pina coladas. I would need a Slurpee though. I would want a Slurpee for that kind of heat constantly. I'd be like the big fucking Slurpee too, the big one. It's not no little gulp. I used to get the big liter jugs in Alberta. Fucking drink half of it, fill it up with Captain Morgan, and have the best drink of the night. Yeah, you're fucking right. Yeah, 7 Up. Put a 7. Drink it. Paydays on our way home. She's like, "You're half drunk," and I'm like, "Catch up." Okay. I'm like, "I'm not driving. You were." That's what. Shit. She'll be home now this summer. I can't wait to see her. She's like, "I can't believe I'm gonna see you." I'm like, "I know." She hadn't seen me since I lost weight, and she got a boob job. God love her. She's got her breasts reduced from like, I don't know if she was a G cup or a H cup, but she's down to a nice C now. Wow. I'm like, whoa, I'm going to see the difference. Damn. But she loves it. It's comfort for her. It's hard when you got big old boobies. Thank you for very much for coming, my dear. I hope you have a safe and blessed day. And I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Thank you. Damn, this doobie is delightful. And I'm looking at my painting. I'm not going to start my painting now, but I see what I want to do with it. Right? Remember when I said last night, I see it, and I see it coming to life. So when I come home now, I'm going to unpack my paints. I might even come live and show you what I'm at. So, and tell you what my day was like. Yeah. I'll probably see you later on tonight or tomorrow morning, guys. I've been here 27 minutes. I gotta go get my fancy pants on. Wait for my sister. I'll be back. Thank you very much for your thumbs up, for your support, all the love light, all the times when you don't see me, but you see me. Hey, hi, man. What's up? Thanks for coming by. Cheers. I don't mean to peace out and bounce on ya, but I do usually keep it to like 20 minutes, half hour. I'll stick around for another minute. I got a doobie here. I'm not in that much of a rush. It's only a pair of pants, and it's one leg at a time, people. One leg at a time, right? So I've been here, ACG, and I'm growing pot and basil and all kinds of herbs and some arugula too. And it's growing pretty good now. It started now because it wasn't. And I was like, I'm failing at this shit and nothing's happening. But it's starting to come through now. Every time I thinks that I'm throwing out the soil, I see beans popping up. 2 legs at once. No, listen, you'll fall. You'll fall, Neil. Don't do. Do you know how hard it is to put your don't even get me started. I'm like, no, don't. Thanks for coming by, guys. I do appreciate you. I'll be back either later on tonight or tomorrow morning. Show you what love light comes into that painting. Much love. Thank you.